Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nadia. I'm a Vedic Astrologer and Psychic Medium. So today we are going to talk about the upcoming energy update between 20th December, which is today, until 27th of December. So during this 1 week period, as usual, I will divide my explanation into several parts and the timestamp will be in the description box along with beneficial links. All right. Okay, so technically this week there's not much going on in the sky. Only we have a strong energy of Sagittarius activated during this period. Most probably you will start to feel the energy of the full moon and a cluster of Sagittarius from tomorrow or 22nd of December, all right? And it will last until you can say 28th of December because we are actually in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. I mean, Mercury will go retrograde in 1 week period, all right? Okay, so let's first and foremost talk about the cluster of Sagittarius here, what it's signifying, what is going on, especially because Mercury will move back and forth in the sign of Sagittarius for the next 3 weeks. Again, it will start from 27th, 28th of December, depend wherever you are at in this planet, all right? So yeah, let us focus first on the cluster that's going on here. As you can see, there is a strong Sagittarius energy on December along till January. So what does that mean? The Lord of Sagittarius is sitting in the 12th house of Pisces in Kalapurush Kundalini, okay? And as we can see also that this new moon, it will occur in the nakshatra of Mula. Mula strongly will be connected also to Ketu, which is here. Will be connected here to Ketu. Sagittarius is all about law, regulation, rules, and things that we believe on from the core of ourselves. Something that we inherit as ideas, again, as morality, as beliefs from our ancestors or from our parents. Since there is a strong Sagittarius as energy during this time, which means there can be some sort of shake or some sort of doubt, energy of change and transformation in terms of what we are believed on. Depend wherever that Sagittarius house in your chart. For example, maybe your beliefs or your perspective, your vision about work or about career that you're pursuing, it start to change. Maybe your vision or your perspective about marriage start to change. Your relationship is start to change. There is a strong change in regards to the beliefs and the moral or ethic of that particular thing or that particular house in your chart. Look at Sagittarius house and Pisces house in your chart, and you will find the link between them, all right, to some extent. And because Ketu is involved, Venus is involved in the equation, perhaps it can be related to career. Let's say, for example, someone has this Sagittarius and Pisces activation and relate to the career or relate to work. So perhaps the way how the person will see business partnership or business relationship, it will start to change, or something will shake the person that will let them think like, okay, I think wherever I thought it's A, it's supposed to be B, and this is how I'm supposed to deal with the person. Let's say, for example, it's related to family or related to marriage. So it can manifest as creating boundary. For example, let's say Sagittarius in the 4th house or Sagittarius in the 7th house, 2nd house. It might manifest as, okay, I thought that marriage, I thought that family connection is supposed to be A and B and C, but because of the circumstance that's going on right now, I think I will change my action and my behavior and my input towards it. All right? So Sagittarius, again, is a fire sign. It's about a self, about what we want to cultivate and create in life. Whenever we have activation of a fire sign, it will be to some extent related to us, what we want to create, what we want to give, what we want to evolve and cultivate to others. So the change that's happened is within, and it will start to reflect back outside of us. And of course, because of the change that's going to happen, again, Mercury going retrograde in Sagittarius. So there can be some sort of or information, realization. You might not really feel the energy of new moon right now until Mercury actually goes retrograde, which is again after, like, you can say 8 days and 9 days from now. All right. So this is one thing. The second thing, the thing is that the Lord of Sagittarius, which is Jupiter, is sitting in the 12th house of Pisces. Jupiter in Pisces, as I mentioned before, it's in the vacation house. It's just like, chilling. I'm in a vacation. So Jupiter might not, it doesn't have that much power to control Sagittarius at this point of time. So most of the realization or acknowledgement that comes to us, mainly it depends on our emotion or depend on spiritual epiphany, like spiritual realization. Maybe, for example, you meditate and then suddenly you realize that, okay, actually this person is lying to, or actually this person is not honest with me. It's all about like that intuition and gut feeling that just suddenly kicked inside of us and want us to change something or to do something. All right. So Jupiter is not, of course, in the bad situation. Definitely it's not. But it's not gonna have much power in order for us to stick with whatever we believe as a Sagittarius, which means that our belief, our perspective, our emotion towards certain things that's going on in our life will start to change. All right. Our vision towards people, let's say, for example, it will start to change. All right. So this is pretty heavy energy in Sag. And I don't want to say it's a karmic because it's naturally of the ninth house, but somehow, some way, you will see people start actually. They already started to change their path, to change their direction, to change their perspective about many things in their life and pursuing a new timeline or to pursuing a new path, pursuing a new direction in life. All right? Because the ninth house is naturally about the ultimate soul path that we are going to or we are heading towards. All right? So you can see or you feel like this period, like December and January, it's heavy in nature or karmic in nature also. Like whatever it meant to be in your life, somehow it will stay. Whatever is not meant to, either you will change your mind, the person will change their mind, circumstance somehow will push something to change something, if that makes sense. All right. So this is in terms of Sagittarius energy as overall. So when it comes to the new moon itself, which again, I will create a vlog about this. I will post it maybe on Friday around 24th. What is the new moon energy? I mean, as we all know, it's from its own word, new moon. That means something new taking birth, something new. It just start to cultivate in life, and like a new cycle type of thing. And especially because this is gonna be the last new moon in 2022, right? And again, it's going on in the sign of Sagittarius. But the key here that sun and moon, I mean the full moon, it will occur in the Mula Nakshatra. Okay? What do we know about Mula? Mula is about uprooting something from the deep, uprooting, changing something from the core. So new things start to build up, and new things start to take place, which is a new moon itself. So you can see the link here between the theme of Mula Nakshatra by itself, which is uprooting something, transformation, change something. In fact, Mula is one of the most intense nakshatra, right? So always when we have Mula, and there are other nakshatras, when they get activated, usually there will be a theme of transformation and change, all right? And because Mula is connected here to Ketu that's sitting in the sign of Libra, okay? And coincidentally, in Navamsha, in the moment of the new moon, also we can see the ascendant is Libra. So most of probably the theme it will be related to relationship and partnership. As I just mentioned previously, just right now, it could be uprooting or change in regards to relationship and partnership, whether that relationship, our romantic relationship, our perspective and vision about marriage, our perspective and vision about friendship, about business partnership, that I think I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. I have to change the way how we agree to work together. Such theme will start to show up. If it's not showing up for you right now, you have to wait until Mercury goes retrograde. Because when Mercury retrograde, everything which is under table is start to show up and put on the top of table. You will start to see the papers and everything much clearer without that vivid vision, without that lie, discernment and all. It will be everything just become very clear when Mercury goes retrograde. All right? And Mercury will be retrograding. I think it will touch also Mula Nakshatra. I mean, Mercury will retrograde for the next 3 weeks, in fact. So that's mean until mid of January. Okay? So again, I will talk deeper in terms of like what is the new moon unfold for us, sorry. I will write a vlog about it, how it will impact. But again, it mainly will impact the relationship and partnership. Let's say, for example, if you are actually going through some sort of transformation from within in regards to the way how you see people, the way how you see your partner, or you are waiting for some action from your partner, or something like that, this such feelings will start to give you, I don't want to say it will get destroyed, but at least some sort of clarity will start to show up to you. So we getting into 2023 with much more clear vision, power, desire, and know exactly what we are doing in life. Okay, so that's us overall, like a quick kind of bite of what's going on from the perspective of Vedic astrology. So all my links is in the description box. If you feel like to book your reading with me or to do the annual analysis for 2023, the link all in the description box. And stay tuned until like on weekend, I will upload a vlog which talks more detail about the upcoming event. All right. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for listening. Wishing you to have a wonderful, beautiful week. And yeah, we will be updated soon. Thank you. Bye.